Manga Man here, coming at you with another video from the Otaku Vault. And what I have for you for this video today is another big, gigantic unboxing of an order I got received from RightStuff. I had several orders out in the past couple months or so. Another few orders, and I've been waiting for them to ship it out, and of course, because of everything going on, I guess it was slow going, but they finally shipped stuff out, and I didn't even receive a email saying that this package got shipped out, so it was a surprise when I got it. And so I don't exactly know what's in it, because I don't know exactly what they shipped for this order, out of what I ordered. And I decided not to go back and look what I ordered, so that I could see what showed up by way of this video. So it'll be a surprise to me and a surprise to, well, you, because you don't know what's in it. So we have another box. Another box from RightStuff. Though, considering it doesn't even have any markings on it, because it's one of their gigantic boxes. Either that or it was made inside out. Sometimes that happens. So let's remove all that. Remove the order slip. Okay. So let's see what's in this box, and we'll just grab right here. Oh, the card. Oh, holiday sale ad. So, okay, we have Eden Zero, Volume 7. I've been collecting Eden Zero volumes, waiting till I had a fair few before I started reading it. I've read the first chapter when it first came out, and decided I wanted to wait until it built up before I fully started reading it. So there's Volume 7, and which I believe means, yeah, Volume 8 and Volume 9. So, there's that. So, Volume 7, 8, and 9 of Eden Zero. Of course, everybody, at least in the know, knows that Eden Zero is Hiro Mashima's newest manga. After finishing up with Fairy Tail, or at least the main series of Fairy Tail, he's got other people working on various spin-off stuff. I think he does some of the stuff, but not all the stuff for Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest. But so there's that. So we got that. So I got 9 volumes. So I think that'll be definitely good for a start. So I can finally start reading. So let's see what's next in the box. Volume 9 of the manga of Toradora. And definitely a really good series. I have the anime. I haven't watched the anime yet, but I started this series by reading the manga, and I have read up to Volume 7, and I had Volume 8, but I was waiting for at least another volume to come out before I started reading again, because I tend to, if I get to an end where I have one volume left, or just get the newest volume, chances are sometimes I'll just wait so that I can just get another volume, and then read a volume, and move right on. And since I don't look too much into the manga scene of people talk about each volume, I don't really get spoiled, so I can wait and read it when I need to. Of course, when I have friends that are reading the same series I am and they want to talk about it, I'm like, sorry, I haven't gotten to that point yet, so please don't talk about that, which aggravates them. So, Volume 9 of Toradora. And next, this is a new light novel series that I picked up. The Hidden Dungeon Only I Can Enter. So, it looks like another like fantasy type story, obviously. And, so I don't know too much about it. I decided to pick it up because it looked interesting. So, there's that. Okay, speaking of Fairy Tale 100 Years Quest from before, here's Volume 5 of that. And I wonder, because I think I had it in order, but it's possible it could be in here. But I thought I had Volume 6 ordered. Maybe I didn't. So who knows if it's in here or not. Next one is Volume 13 of Ancient Magus Bride, which I will be moving on to talk about that with my top 10 series anime manga of the decade, which I will finish before the end of the year. And I will finish it before the end of the year. So there's Volume 13 of Ancient Magus Bride. Really, really good manga series. And pretty excellent anime, too. I have some gripes with it, but I'll get on that with a different video. Okay, we have another novel here. I didn't know anything about it. I just saw it looked interesting. And it's SCP Foundation. Iris Through the Looking Glass. And for anybody that has knowledge of the SCP Foundation, or what the SCP Foundation is, SCP stands for Secure, Contain, and Protect, which is a list, like, if you search SCP, you'll find Foundation, you'll find sites with listings of stories about different, about an organization around the world that basically finds weird, odd, different dangerous things that could destroy the planet or harm people, and like alien stuff or natural phenomenon that people don't know about that happens, or just other weird objects, cursed objects, things, or other weird dangerous things, and they basically secure the object and contain it and protect people from it, or protect the thing itself, maybe, and bring it to a lab or a place to contain it. So, yeah, there's that. And so, obviously there's been like a game that was made about stuff about the SCP Foundation, and also there's just an entire list of like stories of like there's thousands upon thousands of little stories, they're like kind of like partially redacted documents. It's like a little story where you read each one of each object and what it is, and it's very fascinating. Sometimes it reads like it could be actually something real that happened, but supposedly it's supposed to be just people writing a big giant group story, because there's a lot of people that add to it and stuff, I believe. So yeah, there's some light novel about that's centered around that subject matter. So probably could be really interesting. Okay, what else do we have? We have Volume 11 of Yuna and the Haunted Hot Springs. A really good harem-esque, ecchi type manga. So, really nice. And I haven't been reading it for a little bit while. I've been saving up volumes. Moving on to other things that I have interest in at the moment, and then we'll get back to it, the other things. And we have volume 11 of Yokai Girls, another kind of odd, ecchi-esque type of manga series that deals with basically the concept of yokai, or like spirits, or like demon type creatures in Japan, which Japan has a huge, obviously huge lore dealing with stuff like that. And so yeah, it's a really fun, interesting manga, action and other things oriented. And we have Plus Sized Elf. Basically, kind of like a, I would call it like a reverse, in a sense, a reverse, like isekai type thing. Though not like sent to another world by death or anything, but more creatures coming through a portal from another world to basically interact and live and blend into they blend into society and on Earth and stuff. And basically the story deals with an elf that has a weight problem and just loves eating French fries, and she befriends basically a masseuse and health expert or guru or whatever, and he basically coaches her how to deal with her problem and try and lose weight and exercise and stuff like that. So it's a really fun comedic type series. Let's see, we have volume 2 of The Insensible Shovel. I just recently got done reading the volume 1 of The Insensible Shovel and plan to do a review of it. And it's a very bizarre, very corny and just weird little fantasy series. So yeah, there's volume 2 of The Invincible Shovel. And we have volume 3 of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid Elma's Office Lady Diary, which is a spin-off manga, obviously, of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, dealing with the dragon girl, Elma. And basically, comedic antics ensue. Something I've been waiting for quite a while, and gigantic omnibus of the ecchi harem series, Magatsuki. So volumes 11, 12, and 13, and so here we have that, and I've been waiting for, it's been like at least 2 years almost, I think, waiting on this. I think more. Because I remember back in early 2018 or 2017, end of 2017, was when I got the omnibus. It was volume 9, 10. Yeah, this one's an odd one because it was all single volumes, and then when they got to the end, they're like 9, 10, an omnibus, and then now 11, 12, and 13, an omnibus. I guess they just shoved it right out. I don't know. Because I guess maybe they wondered they would actually, I guess, I don't know, sell it in single volumes? If they were worried it wouldn't sell? I don't know. But it's really not, really fun harem series. So, yeah. Just really funny and just fun. So. Oh. I think I'll save that one for last, because that's a surprise. I wasn't really expecting it. But next I will pull out the steel case for the anime Cowboy Bebop. So yeah, absolute classic anime. A favorite of many. So I decided I wanted to get the steel case of that. So, because I've been collecting obviously been collecting steel cases for different things, and one of them being Ghibli movies, but now I kind of branched out and wanted to collect steel cases of a lot of different series. So, yeah, we got that. I showed you Volume 11 earlier of Unit in the Haunted Hot Springs. But, the Volume 10 was buried down there. So, Volume 10, A Unit in the Haunted Hot Springs. Harem-esque comedy. Harem-esque comedy that, about various different creatures in Japanese lore and other things, and a ghost. So, to those who don't know. So, and then we have another ecchi harem type series. This ecchi harem makes up a bulk of this order. So, World's End Harem, Volume 9. Basically, it deals with story of a guy who basically goes into like cryo sleep to wait and to be cured of a virus, not a virus, but to be cured of an illness, and then he ends up being woken up 5 years later, and to find that the world's population of men has been like totally destroyed or decimated, like more than decimated, but just almost wiped out, and women are basically waking up and curing men that have been in cryo sleep, and then to eventually trying to I guess repopulate the world, but with other matters that they want to have get done, like control of the world themselves, and of course obviously have men be subservient and all that stuff, but main characters, mainly he wants to try and cure this virus that has affected men, and wants to find a long lost love that he left when he got frozen. And so all the little twists and turns of a story like that. So yeah, the World's End Harem. And then something I wasn't expecting, or at least I didn't realize how late it was, that it would actually get shipped out. And that is dealing with Spice and Wolf. Amazingly, this coincides with all the other Spice and Wolf stuff. Didn't know this was coming, but Spice and Wolf art book. The art of Keto Kome. Keto Kome. The illustrator of the Spice and Wolf manga. So yeah. That's a huge surprise. I was not expecting that. It was supposed to come out this month, but this shipped out, or at least when it would have shipped out when they sent it, it would have shipped out before, I believe, the release date of this, so I wasn't expecting this. So yeah, there's stuff I really can't show. I mean, it's covered up, but for YouTube, it's still too much. So yeah, let's see if there's anything more nicer, more interesting. There's an early drawing of Holo, and well, for other people that haven't read it, it'd be a spoiler alert, but daughter. But it's not really a spoiler because she doesn't look like that. Oh, that's just beautiful. Wonderful art book. Just full color. Large pages. Just amazing. This is beautiful. It's another favorite thing in my collection. So yeah. An interesting, beautiful art book. So yeah, there's this Spice and Wolf art collection of the illustrator of the Spice and Wolf manga, Kato Kome. So yeah. And I believe that does it. Yep, that's all the items that were in this. All the items that were in this box. So yeah. Okay. To come back on this video, I just wanted to let you know that anybody that's looking to maybe get this book, this art book, with this amazing art from the manga and other extras, just to let you know, if you're like looking to get extra stuff from the manga and all that, this is good to get, especially because this art book comes with an extra little full color, large page, short manga story. Spice and Wolf. Wolf and the Sweet Scent of Baking Bread. So, yeah, there's that. So, if you're looking to get then that is definitely something that'll add to your reason to get it. So wonderful. I hope you enjoy this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that bell for notifications. And I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.